In this video I'll take a look at the Special Ops LFJ lab level 55 as part of the weekly event. The rewards are pretty much the same as they were last week, which is the BMP and the Panzer only, which is a bit rubbish for most of us, but it's only at level 40 anyway. So anyway, I'm going to be using 2 platoons. In the first case it is level 10, well, level 9 Abrams, level 10 buggies with max, not max range, 7 out of 10 I think. And level 4 snipers, as you see. So we'll take out the barriers whilst we wait for the incoming defenders. The snipers can take care of pretty much all of those guys. I walked the troop back there because from a straight line, bending in to take a shot onto the right side there will sometimes put them in range of the nearest gun, so I'll try and avoid that. Incidentally, in this, it's worth knowing that snipers have 6 shots, or only 5, and yeah, you'll want to keep an eye on where they are in their reloads. So I'm going to move the Abrams, which is just basically a distraction tank, here into the tree line. And as soon as that gun twitches, we'll send the 5 troop in against the mortar and the 6 in against the other 2 towers. And with that we don't take any damage. Move the snipers up a little bit. And then we'll move the tank onto the road and all the buggies to take out this wall and hopefully take out the salvo and the splash. You can move the snipers up as we do this. They'll take care of the incoming guys. Then we move over to the right, take out this wall, and then we'll bait this vehicle here. Now the snipers won't be able to do this in one run, so let them take a shot, and then when he turns around, go in for the kill. Next up is the wall. Move the snipers over to the right of the troop. Move the tank to the crater, and then using all the troops separately you can target the 2 towers and the guys. Now, what we want to try and avoid is the snipers shooting at things that we don't want them to shoot at. So you can hear the shots going off there. So when we finally do come to target something, right, they're basically going to have no bullets. So you'll want to target them ASAP, like there for instance. Yeah, perfect example. Yeah, so generally speaking, the issues they find themselves in are situations where they're reloading whilst the enemy's approaching, which isn't what we want at all, as you can imagine. So we'll bring up the tank, send in the rockets, engage with the snipers. send the snipers in against the strikers here. It's a bit of a risky manoeuvre, and I found that making them retreat after their first 6 shots. If you can get a target shot in on that wall, it's best to do it. And then we'll leave that there, and that's the end of the first step. Next up are the Humvee troop. These guys are level 10, as if you've seen any of my videos before. They also now have full range on attack. Yeah, they all have maximum range from their equipment. It's not all that important on this particular map because all we've got left really are howitzers and a couple of light guns, so range isn't a huge deal. I mean, it will always help you, of course, but it's not hugely important. Yeah. So use the wall to line your guys up, then we take no damage from the howitzer and we kill everything else. That's perfect. The wall that we damaged with the rockets is ready to go down. Just want to use this wall to line up my guys a bit, and then I'll send them down the road. Target the chopper. And we go into the corner for the final run. Once this last wall's down, send them into the centre, and then once that anti-air is gone, then you can send in your air support without any problem. And I'll send the guys around to assist with the clear up, and that's pretty much it. So it works out being pretty cheap, to be honest. I mean, you take a look at a little bit more damage, like I say, if your range is a little bit less, but generally speaking, you should be fine with this. So let's check out the oil consumption. $400 and $500. Pretty good. So about 1,000 altogether. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Actually, one thing to note, when you're playing through these relentless grinds, it's worth stopping every now and then to check on your achievements. There's extra cash to be had here quite often, so if you pay attention to what it is, you can come back every game and rack up your cash stash. Okay, hope that was helpful. Take care.